Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Today I will be showing you shortcuts you need to know for online, whether it's with shrooms, without shrooms. Like, these are really good shortcuts. Ignore that I just ran into the wall there. But first we're starting off with DK Summit, the double shortcut. Now the single shortcut in this game is pretty much useless. Like, honestly, the single is harder than the double, and the double saves way more time than the single. So what you're going to want to do is not trick off the last one, drift. Get a blue. They're going to get an orange, release it off the edge like that. And you should land by the boost panel. Get the blue, hit the boost panel, and you should be good. And I will be showing you the other way to do it. It's a bit slower, but it's a lot easier for beginners. This is how I learned it. I learned it the beginner way. So don't trick off of the last ones. Kind of slow down a little bit. And then you're just gonna do that, kinda, let me do that again. So what you wanna do, you don't have to slow down this much. Don't slow down this much. You're gonna aim here, kinda do a little hop, and you're just kinda turning off the edge, and it's a bit slower, but you should land right by it, and you should get the boost, and then you should be good. It saves about 2 seconds if you do it the fast way. I don't know how much time it saves if you do it the slow way, but it saves a decent chunk, and you can do it every lap. So now how you do the Mushroom Gorge gap jump is what you want to do is you're going to want to super bounce these, so you just drift off the mushroom, release the mini turbo right before you hit the mushroom, but it's super simple. Let me show you again. So again, what you want to do is super bounce this, drift off and release mini turbo, mushroom, mini turbo hop, and you should get it 90% of the time. It's super easy. I rarely ever fail it, but the only way to fail it is not getting your mini turbo out in time and not hopping at the correct time. So let me show you again. So again, do the super bounce, mushroom right here, mini turbo hop, and it saves about 2 seconds over that. You can go over the fence, but it is not worth it. It barely saves any more time. So now we have GBA Snowland. This is the biggest shortcut in the game, I think. So I'm actually not going to collect coins to show you can do it with 0 coin. So what you're going to want to do, drift right to the right of the snowman, mushroom, mini turbo hop. Actually, I don't even think you need a mini turbo. I think you just hop, and then you're good. It's such a simple shortcut. You can do it with the slowest combo. Ignore that. 50cc, slowest combo, 50cc. It doesn't matter. You can do it. It's such an easy shortcut to learn, and it saves like 3 seconds, which is insane. So the one way you fail it is, I'll show you right up here. If you go too far to the right, there's a fall boundary. So it looks like I'm going to get it. Watch. I go too far to the right, lack 2 will pick you up. And also, one more thing I want to show you. This, I don't know, dark colored snow is good. But as soon as you go over here, that's out of bounds. So try not to land in that lighter snow or deeper snow, or else you'll get picked up. Dragon Driftway, one of my favorite tracks, and that's only because of this shortcut. So let me show you how to do it, and then I'll show you in action. So make sure to collect these coins. You'll kind of need them. So what you're going to want to do, start a drift before you hit this rocky section, or whatever this is called, so that you make sure you get your purple mini turbo. So after you exit your purple mini turbo, do a left counter hop twice. So you're going to hop that way twice. You're going to hold a drift, and then you're going to mini turbo hop on that gold bar. So let me show you. So now I'm going to show you how it's done. So I kind of like to get a purple mini turbo here just to add to the speed boost. Start drifting before the rocks. Hold it wide, left counter hop, and then, I don't know, I really don't know how to explain it. You mini turbo hop and you should get it. It's super easy once you learn it, and it's fun as long as you don't get bumped around. So let me show you one more time. Okay, so let's see it one more time. Purple here. Try to get a purple here. Hopefully I don't fail this. This would be embarrassing. Counter hop and mini turbo trick. Try to start a left drift there, kind of to avoid the wall as I did there. and you should be good. It saves like, I don't know, over a second. Actually, I have no idea. But on to the next one. Okay, DK Summit, there's 2 sections we're going to look at. The first one does not save as much time, but you can still do it. So get whatever mini turbo you want. Trick off of these 2 ramps. Aim for the little corner by the coin. Then I start a drift in the air. And then I land with a purple mini turbo. You don't always land with a purple mini turbo, but I believe it is still a time save. Here, you're going to want to only get an orange, don't get a purple. You're going to brake drift the whole way, and then do a little bit of that, and a little bit of that. I really don't know how well I did that so well, but let's show you again. I'll show you in slow-mo this time. Again, I just want to show you one more time how to do this. Just come to the corner, trick off the edge. You should edge between those crafts. There, that's a little bit better. But I landed an orange there. It's okay. Do it like that. Don't do it like the first one. Okay. So this one, you're gonna do a lot of brake drifting. Don't lose your drift. So drift up high, brake drift, and then kind of shoot off the edge. I'm not very consistent at it, but if you do it kind of the first way I did it, you'll be set. So Mount Wario, this isn't one shortcut, but it's kind of 2. Something you do online. I do this all the time. So what you're going to want to do, get an orange mini turbo, drift off the edge, and you're good. That shortcut is so simple, you don't need a trick at all. And what I do for this section, I know it's not fastest, but I just go off the glider, because I always seem to mess it up. Hold up, I usually land over there, but then you can actually trick and then stay in your glider longer. That's how I do that section. I know it's not the fastest, but that's how I do it. And then the second shortcut, not shortcut, but alternative path is up here. So you're gonna exit this section, trick, make sure you collect your coins. Coins are very helpful. What I do is you just come down and you just hop. I know it looks kind of funny, but you get an item and then you can dive down, get another item here. It's the same speed as going around. And you get an extra item, so it's definitely worth it. Okay, so Big Blue is kind of a beast. Kind of the whole thing, honestly, is a shortcut, but there's multiple Shroomless shortcuts, and Shroom shortcuts, this track is one of my favorites. So what I do, drift off here, brake drift the whole time, release an orange mini turbo, then you can actually take these inside. It's actually slightly faster than going around on the green. And then what you want to do is start your drift on this coin, hold it, and then just fly off the edge like this. Watch your tires until they turn purple, and then release a purple mini turbo. Same here, except you're going to want to get an orange. That does skip an item set, but it's so worth it. Stay on the water in the water section, hop over the edge of the cannon. This section, just try not to hit the red without hitting. You want to hit the boost panels is what I'm trying to say. And then coming up here is the path switch. So what that is it's the fastest way to take the ending part. So you're gonna release an orange there, try to get another orange here, drift off the edge, release a mini turbo, drift off this boost panel, land back on pink path with an orange mini turbo. If you have mushrooms, mushroom here, and then mushroom to your victory at the end of Big Blue. That is a super fun track. You should definitely time trial it, because if you can master this track, you will dominate online. And to wrap it up, we got 3DS Rock Mountain. So this one requires 3 mushrooms. So what you're gonna do is, I don't think you need amount of coins, but this shortcut is best with like a star combined with triple mushroom, but you can do it with triple mushrooms. It's just a little bit trickier than normal. So trick off the glider, head over to this pipe, trick off of this, and then after this you're just gonna kind of hold up. Make sure you don't hit the mountain. That's a huge time loss. Mushroom, hop, mushroom, space them out the most you can. You can mostly get out of it. I mean, if you have more coins, I suppose, it'll be a lot easier. But you can get 99% of the way out. But 4 mushrooms makes it a lot easier. Otherwise, you can head over to the ramp. But that concludes the video. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.